Just who in the hell do you think you are?
Well...
That was awesome!
He's so cute.
What's that?
He says, welcome to the frickin' Guardians of the Galaxy. Only he didn't use frickin'.
Look out!
Oh, wow.
I tried, guys.
Hey YouTubers, happy Super Bowl. New Guardians, let's break it down. The awesome thing here is I think that we are looking at Ego the Living Planet in the background of this shot. So just because so much awesome stuff is happening, there's a new round of the Marvel giveaway, there's a new Spider-Man action figure that's crazy articulated. So that's what the giveaway is for. All you have to do to enter is be a subscriber and leave a comment on this video. Be sure to click that bell to enable alerts so you don't miss anything. So for the most part, we get to meet all the other big characters of the movie. We get to meet Ayesha, whose actually name is Kismet in the comics. So I'm just going to go through this shot by shot. You see the Guardians standing in the audience chamber of Kismet. She's the leader of this genetically engineered perfect peoples. In the comics, she was created by the Enclave. She has the ability to manipulate cosmic energy. She's functionally immortal, so she's basically this perfect being. So I don't know how literally they did that for the movie. She might not have the ability to wield cosmic powers, but the way James Gunn talked about her, she sounds like she's the leader of this super uptight peoples that hire the Guardians to get rid of this monster and things go sideways. Originally, the idea is that she was created by the Enclave, this, beehive of scientists, to be a clone of Adam Warlock. She's like a female version of Adam Warlock, which is why she looks like this. So if they never do Adam Warlock in the movies, you can think that at least they did a gold version of a character that's very similar to Adam Warlock. So just look out for Easter eggs for him whenever they have scenes with her. The way they cut the trailer, they jump around a lot. You see Drax jump down in the middle of that sentence of hers, like, who the hell do you think you are? Well, we're the Guardians. So this planet that he's on that you see throughout the trailer looks like Ego the Living Planet. This is a big wide shot of that, so it looks exactly like him in the comics, but we know he's Star-Lord's father and he made himself a human body that is played by Kurt Russell, so they haven't fully explained how that's going to work. He doesn't appear in the trailer, but I do think that we're seeing Ego the Living Planet in his planet form. You see Yondu here co-piloting the Milano with Star-Lord. Then later in the trailer, Baby Groot and Rocket formally invite him to the Guardians. He said, welcome to the Guardians, only he didn't say frickin'. If you're not a big Fleetwood Mac fan, the song that's playing in the background is called The Chain. The cool thing about this is that this was my fraternity song in college, so this has some special significance for me, but the song itself is all about the idea of family. Keep the chain together, keep the family together. And in this context, they're just talking about this new Guardians team. And the family has grown. You finally see Nebula wearing a Ravager's Guardians-looking uniform. So we don't know how long she's going to be with them, but she's just going crazy. Karen Gillan's going to be amazing. I love this montage of Gamora too, her holding one of Rocket's mega giant guns. He just has like the biggest guns ever. That's part of the comedy of his character, is that the smallest creature has the biggest weapons. The cool thing about that, if you're really happy about Rocket and Groot in the film, is that James Gunn has talked about the third film actually not being a direct sequel and being more of a Groot-Rocket spin-off film. They added the CG of Yondu's fin. It looks way cooler in this movie, and they obviously did the comic book fin, the big one. The way James Gunn explained it is that he just had a different version in the first movie, and in this movie, when the Ravagers revolt against him, he has to have Baby Groot help him get the fin so that he can control the arrow and help break them out. So I like the way that we saw this without the extra CG in earlier trailers, with everybody just flying around in zero-G, and now we know what's going on. It's like a bigger version of that scene from the first movie where Yondu just takes all those dudes down with the arrow. A little more Mantis geeking out on Baby Groot. Oh, he's so cute. I love the moment with her later in the trailer where she just gets taken out by that debris and Drax is like, sorry I tried, guys. They haven't said too much about what role she's going to play going forward, but she's going to be in Infinity War. She was one of the people that was confirmed. I've already done a video for that, so I'll add a link at the end of this. So she's going to be a really big character even though we haven't seen that much of her. This is probably my new favorite shot of Nebula. And just look at the colors in the background too. You just have to appreciate the way James Gunn makes a frame. One of the best things about Guardians was its color palette, just the way he painted those images. Even though I'm sure the story is going to be really amazing for this movie, the characters will be great, it's going to look amazing. This right here is Taserface. He's sort of like the new leader of the Ravagers after they revolt against Yondu. He's a character from way back in the comics. He's a deep cut. James Gunn explained the joke from before the first movie came out that led to him being part of this film. So originally, he wasn't anywhere in these movies, but James Gunn always likes to make jokes. People are like, who's going to be in the first Guardians movie? So this is a couple years ago. He was just joking around. He threw a fake spoiler out there that said Taserface. Come to now, he's actually put him in this movie. So he's just a big badass from the classic Guardians comics, the one where Yondu was on the team. Hero shot. See, they keep going back to this planet. I keep thinking that this is Ego the Living Planet, just based on the look of all this organic material behind them. But let me know what you guys think of the trailer so far. I'm not expecting to see Kurt Russell himself, maybe till the last trailer. They kind of did that with Vision during the Avengers Age of Ultron trailer. They did that with Spider-Man during the last Captain America Civil War trailer. So what'll probably happen next is that they'll release a longer version of this that'll explain a little bit more about the story beats with some more finished CGI. So you look at the earlier trailers and there's some repeated footage, but like the Yondu stuff just has a bunch of extra stuff that they've added since they've started finishing all that stuff. They're going to be editing the movie till right up until they release it. So there's still footage that isn't finished yet, but they have plenty for a bunch of trailers. A lot of you are asking about Thanos, Infinity Gems. I don't think that James Gunn has said anything about the Infinity Gems, but he did say that there was no Thanos in the film, and he's not lying, he's not misleading people. So if Thanos shows up, it will be in Thor Ragnarok, not in this movie. So we can start speculating about what this post-credit scene is going to be, because Thor Ragnarok is the next movie after this, not including Spider-Man. But it's more likely that this movie would have connected tissue with Thor just because they're both in outer space. So let me know in the comments if you have any requests for special bonus videos on characters. I'll probably do an Ego the Living Planet video tomorrow. I want to do a Groot video too. But as for Spider-Man or other trailers, I'm not expecting any other Marvel footage this weekend. But like they dropped that Justice League teaser picture, there might be some more stuff like that from the other studios. So I'll be posting more Super Bowl trailers as the weekend gets on. There's going to be some Stranger Things Season 2, so just look out for that later tonight. While you wait for that, you can click here to learn about the Guardians that are confirmed for Infinity War, and you can click here for more Super Bowl trailers. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Let's high five. I'll see you in the next video.